Don't allow offensive rebounds. Get their own offensive rebounds. Play tight defense, and I just play your own style basketball. Bates, what do you think they have to do to win?
Well, I think they've got to have great perimeter shooting and shoot well from the free throw line. Free throws can change the course of a game.
Indeed it can. Indeed it can.
Conway with the ball now, trying to get 4 points on the board here for their team. That three is up, going to be no good. Rebounded there by Jacob Hudson. Jordan Rainey has the ball now. Or excuse me, that's Jackson Hughes. Jordan Rainey has had it. He's at the Hudson. Hudson's going to go up. That's going to be blocked.
Cabot ball. Jump.
Good aggressiveness, no, by Hudson, going straight to the basket.
Bates, what's something the Panthers are going to have to do on the stat line to win this game?
Like I said earlier, they got to shoot great from the free throw line and take care of the ball. No turnovers.
That's going to be 4 points here for the Conway Wampus Cats to Cabot 0. That layup there by Hudson was blocked earlier. And that's going to be stolen away. It's going to be blue ball, but I think number 5 there knocked it out of bounds. I think number 5, Chase Boyd, knocked it out of bounds there, but expected himself to get the ball.
Early timeout here by the Panthers. Just seems like Metsky wants to have them calm down in this high emotional game. You have the whole crowd into it. This is the most packed crowd we've had all year, Tristan.
I think calm down is just one word that Coach Metsky's telling his team right now. As they're down 4-0 here.
They've got to make Conway play to their pace, take care of the ball.
It's going to be big problems down in the paint again as we have a 6'5" center, Jalen Williams, and Tyler Spencer, 6'4", and he's only a freshman.
Freshman playing on this Conway Wampus Cat team. You got to think that they've shown great things in practice as they have the ball now. Trying to get something going. Good ball movement here by the Wampus Cats, excuse me. The defense by the Panthers. Almost lost possession there for the Wampus Cats. A little jab there. Have nothing going here. That's going to be a 3 there. That's going to be up and good. Cabot's down 7-0 here with 5:46 left to go in the first quarter.
That's the first three-pointer for either team.
And that's going to be up and good there for number Jackson Hughes there. Student section getting to the game now. Ball movement there by Conway.
Great defense by Jackson Hughes there.
Hughes is going to have it.
Got a push. Seems like it's going to be another high emotional game here, guys.
Well, last time it was a high emotional game, the Cabot Panthers kind of got carried away there and ended up losing the game.
They just need to stay calm, play their own style of basketball, get into the Wampus head.
No good there. Number 25, Jalen Williams with the rebound now. That's going to be a 2 there. That's going to be up no good. Rebounded there by Conway. Put back up there by number 25, Jalen Williams is good.
I don't care what position you play. If you see him open, you got to box him out. He's going to get all those rebounds.
Williams, like you said, standing at 6'5", great positioning there. We got to box him out.
Weston Vaughn with a 3 there, no good. Rebounded by Weston Vaughn. Gives it to Muse. I can hear the music playing, people. Jackson Muse with the 3 here for Cabot. 9-5 is your score. Conway only up by 4.
Like Bates said, we're going to have to hit our 3-point shots here.
That 3 up, no good. Rebounded there by Hudson, but it'll be over the back. The student section's yelling at Conway.
Well, I don't blame them. You got to get in their heads some way or another.
Cabot down by 4 here. Checking in number 0, Jacoby Easley. Muse almost lost the ball there.
All part of the plan.
All part of the play.
Yep.
Jacob Hudson had a wide open shot, didn't take it. Vaughn gives it to Rainey. Back to Muse. Good screen there by Vaughn. Gives it to Vance. Vance steps. Kicks it back to Muse. Muse looking. Gives it to Rainey. Gives it to Hudson. To Vance. Vance is going to stop. Drop. Weston going to just throw it right out of bounds.
Hudson was looking for the rebound. He thought he was shooting it when the pass was straight to him. Weren't on the same page there.
Those are mistakes you just can't have this early in the game, guys.
Caleb London with the ball now. Gives it easily. Gives it back to London. Gives it to number 5, Chase Boyd. Gives it to number 10, Lucas Foster. Nowhere to go
Great
with.
defense.
That three is up. After that foul, it kind of got quiet here in Panther Arena.
That could have been a scary 4-point play there, Tristan.
That it could have been.
As you hear the Panther faithful getting into it, I can barely hear us even talk.
I can barely hear myself think here. Open for a miss. That's
Got it.
Number 35 here, Kyle Spencer checks in.
So he was talking about the 6'4" power forward freshman.
That's no good. Rebounded by Weston Vaughn here. Gives it to Jackson Muse. Muse is driving. Gives it to Seth Vance. Gives it to Weston. Weston's going to kick it out to Rainey. Rainey going to give it to Hudson. It's off his head. Going to be a good layup there by Conway. Seth Vance has it. Gives it to Hudson. Hudson's going to drive, pump fake it off the head of number 5, Chase Boyd, but he realizes it before it's a bad play for Conway. Conway working the ball around here as they're up by 7.
That's Ethan Rosenbaum checking in for Jacob Hudson. Trey Told subbing in for Conway.
Cabot's just got to stop this pace right now.
That's another 3 for Conway. It's up and good. Up by 10 here. Got to get something going. Weston with the ball now. That layup up and good. Jackson Hughes with a beautiful layup there.
Split the defenders, got a wide open look.
And another 3 there for Conway. No good. Rebounded by Muse.
Looks like Muse is doing it all for the Panthers.
Muse has all their points right now. He's got 7.
Almost stole away there. Seth Vance with a 3.
That was Ethan Rosenbaum.
Oh, excuse me. That layup up no good. Rebounded there by Conway. No, he rebounded there by Rainey.
That's Conway's ball after the jump.
But Jacob Hudson is checking back in for Rosenbaum.
Zach Bates checking in for Rainey.
Minute 20 left to go in the first quarter. 15-7 still your score. Good pick and pop there by Conway. Trying to get something going there. Step back pass. And give it off. To number 2, Trey Tall. Kick it out to the corner. Has a man wide open. That's going to be good.
Just got lost on the switches there, left the man wide open.
Okay, we're doing that. I think Coach Mesky might have a word with his team at the end of the quarter here, Cooper.
Number 10, Lucas Foster, now has 8 points for Conway.
Jackson Muse is going to go up for the layup. No, he's going to pass it to Weston Bond. It's going to be no good foul call here.
They might call that a shooting foul as he was going up when fouled.
Just like number 5, Chase Boyd is checking into the game here. Seth Vance has it now. Hudson gives it to Bates. Bates looking. Gives it to Vance. Gives it to Hudson. Hudson gives it to Vaughn. Turnaround layup is up and good for the Panthers.
That was just tough basketball right there.
Great work in the post by Vaughn. Hopefully he can keep that up.
8 seconds left here. Conway probably going to get the last shot here. 4. Shot is up. Good.
That'll be into the first.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Conway's leading your Cabot Panthers 21-9. We'll be right back after this. We're back here in the second quarter now. Cooper, what's something from that first quarter? Sorry for interrupting you, but what's something from that first quarter that Cabot needs to limit here in order to get the win here tonight?
Second points.
Second points?
I mean, second chance points there, and then just getting your rebounds, not letting them get their offensive rebounds. You just need to play your basketball and limit the turnovers as well.
You can limit that 3-ball too on defense as Hudson has it now. He's going to lose it.
Bates, what's the stat line looking like so far for Conway?
Well, right now, they're firing on all cylinders, especially from 3. Foster, who has the ball right now, has already hit 3 of them.
Wow. How's the Panthers looking?
Well, right now, the Panthers, it's mostly been all Jackson Muse, but Weston Vaughn has added 2 points as well.
Thank you, Bates.
Conway with the ball now. They're trying to get something going here. Gets it to the corner easily. Almost thrown away there by Muse. Hudson's going to switch. Stolen away there by Muse. Almost thrown back for Conway. Muse with the ball now. He's going to kick it to Hudson. Hudson to the drive. That's going to be blocked out of here. I think they're trying to send that ball to Conway.
Hudson will get him back, don't worry.
Yeah, Hudson's just going to wham, bam, thank you, man it here in about 3-4 minutes.
I think he'll be looking for revenge quick, guys.
Well, that's the same.
Sorry for Cooper, but that's the second time Hudson has been blocked tonight.
Pump fake.
Muse has the ball. Randy's trying to call a play, off ball. Muse has it. Gives it to Vance. Vance to Muse. Muse to Vaughn. Seth Vance. That's going to be good. We're getting Vance City here, baby.
That's the second Cabot Panther three-pointer, the first one from Seth Vance tonight.
I want to see Seth Vance hitting his threes tonight as he kind of had an off night against Southside, but we're going to need him here tonight.
That three is going to be up and going to be no good for Conway. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson gives it to Muse. Muse is trying to push the ball up now. Muse is going to give it to Hudson. Hudson's going to drive. Almost, he does lose the ball. Hudson's going to fall on it, gives it to Rainey. Muse has it now.
Great hustle by the Panther offense to get their ball back.
Gives it to Vance. Vance almost loses the ball there. Gives it to Rainey from Hudson. Vance hit a moving three. That's going to be up no good. Rebounded by number 25, Jalen Williams of the Conway Wampus Cats.
That was a good shot by him. Just barely missed it.
We're going to need Vance to keep taking those throughout the game.
Conway with the ball now. They have a pretty good lead here. Oh, that's going to be up and good for Conway. Looks like we're seeing a little bit of carryover refereeing from the girls' game here, Cooper.
No, I just feel like they're letting them play.
Yet no good.
In the meantime, that's Conway's 5th three-pointer so far of the first half.
They need to limit those if they want to win this game.
Chase Boyd is charged with the foul there. Muse with the ball now. 5:04 left to go in the first half of play. Vance gives it back to Muse. Muse gives it to Rainey. Rainey to Hudson. Hudson across the court to Vance. Vance between his legs gives it to Muse. Muse driving. Gives it to Seth Vance. Vance has nowhere to go. Back to Muse. I can hear music playing in my ears as Muse gets another three.
And now Cabot's got 3 threes, 2 from Jackson Muse.
Has he missed a three yet, Bates?
He has not so far tonight.
And you keep that coming from him.
Conway with the ball now. Their lead's slightly going away here.
9-point game.
London with it. Screen set there by Conway on Weston Vaughn. He's going to have a man open in the corner. That's going to be up and good from number 13, Xavier Robinson, the power forward, who's 6 foot and weighs 200 pounds.
That's now the 6th three-pointer for Conway.
They need to limit those. I mean, they have 6 three-pointers. They're not going to win. That's 18 of their points.
Well, if you eliminate all those threes, then I do believe Cabot would have a pretty good lead right now.
They have a 4-point lead. I mean, they have a 4 3-point lead if they do, but I just
don't understand how the Wampus Cats are hitting the threes. I mean, usually they have a hand in the face. Hudson's going to take it. He's going to lose the ball. He's going to fall on it. It's going to be possession Conway, so they'll get the ball.
It's another turnover for Cabot. We do not need these if we're trying to make a run here.
right now you just need to try to keep it single digits if you're going to be down at half.
Conway with the ball now. Gives it off to number 1, Caleb London. London to number 25, Jalen Williams. Has nowhere to go with it. Gives it back to London. Or excuse me. Now London has the ball. He's going to drive. He's going to step back. He's going to take a shot. That's going to be up no good. Rebounded there by Conway, but it's put back up and good.
Well, when you're 6'5", you can do stuff like that.
Using his size, great putback layup.
3:02 left to go in the first half of play. Gives it to Rainey, excuse me. Vaughn has it. Vaughn has nowhere to go. Gives it to Vance. Vance going to pump that once. Gives it to Muse. Muse is going to give it to Weston. Weston's going to turn around, lay it up. That's going to be up no good. Rebounded there by Rainey. That's going to be up and good. It's raining threes already.
And now that's 4 threes for the Panthers now. They're starting to heat up.
4 threes for Conway's. How many threes there, Tristan?
No, it's 4 threes for Cabot, Tristan.
How many threes does Conway have?
6.
Okay.
Catching up.
We'll pass down to the paint, across the court, to the power forward. He's going to have it. He's going to give it to Easley. Easley's going to have it. He's going to give it to number 5, Boyd. Boyd's going to have it. Going to give it to number 1, London. London's going to have it. Easley has it once again. Going to pass up in the paint. That's going to be up and blocked. I do believe they're going to call a foul on that play.
That was a good play by Jackson Hughes. I mean, when 6'5" guy goes up, you got to do everything to make sure for him not to let him score, and he did a good job. He fouled him, so he said, I'm going to foul you, but you're not going to get an and one. You're going to have to earn these points.
The 25, Jalen Williams is at the line now. First one's up, good.
Usually you don't expect the big man to hit their free throws, but I guess he can.
So far tonight, Conway's just been 50% from the line. They're 2 for 4.
Second free throw is good.
Make that 3 for 5 now.
Friendly roll off of the bounce.
Hughes is going to have it now. Gives it to Rainey. Rainey gives it to Weston. Weston gives it to himself. Gives it to Vance. They'll turn around. Gives it to Hudson. Hudson's going to back up. Gives it to Vance. Vance City, baby!
That's Vance's second three. He's 2 for 2.
Listen, we came in here before the game. We saw him hitting threes from the logo.
That is true. Him and Hudson are playing a good old clean fashion game of horse there. The three is up. Going to be air ball there. Rebounded by Rainey. Hughes has it now. Kicks it across the court to Vance. Vance has it. Up, no good. Goaltending. That's going to be a goaltending call. (23-31) is your score. Conway still in the lead.
Cabot making a comeback here. We have Zach Bates subbing in for Jackson Muse.
Chase Boyd with it now. He has it for his Wampus Cats. Easily has it. Gives it to number 25, Williams. London has it. His shot is up. Going to be good.
Can't really defend that. My bad, Bates.
You're all right, Cooper.
Bates with it now. Gives it to Vance. Vance has nowhere to go. A dribble. Gives it back to Bates. Bates is going to dribble. Screen. Gives it to Vance. Vance is going to give it back to Bates.
Looks like they're running a dribble drive. Loses it.
Out of bounds. Cabot will maintain possession here. Looks like Rainey will come in for Bates.
Jackson Muse.
Excuse me, that is Jackson Muse. Excuse me.
Getting confused.
Well, high octane Cabot basketball has got me confused. Hudson has it now. Gives it to Weston. Weston gives it to Muse. No good. Layups up and good.
16 seconds left. It looks like the Panthers are just going to hold it out till halftime.
Hughes has it now. Gives it to Weston. Weston's driving. Gives it to Hudson. Mid-range. That's good. 1 second left.
His first points.
That free throw, or excuse me, the buzzer beater's up, no good. That's the end of the half. Your score, Cabot, or excuse me, Conway 35, Cabot 25. We'll be right back at the start of the second half watching Cabot basketball. check. Check.
Okay.
Sorry for the delay, everybody. We're just trying to make sure no technical difficulties going over. Bates, how did you feel about that first half?
Well, first of all, Cabot's got to get to the free throw line. They have yet to shoot free throws, and I said at the beginning of the game that was going to be one of the keys if they wanted to win tonight.
How many free throws has Conway shot so far?
Conway has shot 5 free throws, and they made 3 of them. I know it's only 3 points, but those can be important in the outcome of a game.
That is true, Bates. Thank you for the update.
Cabot down by 10 here. That ball will go out of bounds, knocked out by Conway's number 25, Jalen Williams.
Something I'm surprised that we haven't seen is Jalen Williams and Kyler Spencer out on the court at the same time as Jalen 6'5" and Kyler 6'4".
That layup's up and good by Cabot. So that would be the first points in the second half. Will be credited to Cabot.
Jacob Hudson looks to be limping out here. I hope he's okay. He does not. He looks hurt.
Oh, that mid-range shot is up and good by Conway. Well, just like last game in the girls, yeah, Jacob Hudson needs to come out. He's limping.
And Coach Metzke isn't doing anything.
I don't think he's seen it, to be honest with you guys.
Well, remember last game.
Raining 3 stole that line from you, Tristan.
Yeah. Just like last game, Shy Christopher, she appeared to be hurt too, but she stayed in the game. And it kind of hurt the Panthers down the late stretch.
That's Rainey's second 3, and we certainly hope Hudson's okay.
He's a big factor in this game.
Well, like I brought up Shy Christopher, I just hope that Hudson's not too seriously injured so he doesn't lose confidence and stop trying as hard as he normally could.
He's still limping. He has to be hurting.
That 3 up, no good. I think Coach Metzke might want to burn a timeout here to take Hudson out so he doesn't risk further injury and be out for the rest of the season.
Looks like Hudson's just trying to run it off here and play basketball.
Can go out of bounds. Last touch by Muse, I do believe.
And I feel like one reason he's keeping him in, I mean, they don't really have a true big man since Braden Roberts is still out with an ankle injury.
Well, talking to Braden Roberts earlier today, he said he felt fine. It was the athletic director and all them that was keeping him out. He said that he wanted to play.
Well, that could be just to keep Roberts safe. We don't want to re-injure that ankle.
That is true. He's hurt that ankle 3 times so far.
Hudson has the ball now.
Good back door.
Vance layup up good.
Vance in double digits. Now he's got 10.
Cabot down by 8 here with 5:34 left to go in the third quarter. Going to have a wide open lane. No good. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson gives it to Muse here. Almost as the ball gives it to Vance. Hudson has it now. Kicks it to Rainey. Rainey's going to pump fake. Kick it out. That three's going to be up and good. I hear the music playing here in the second half, people.
We're coming out hot, Bates.
Muse again. That's his 4th 3 tonight.
That's rebounded by Rainey here. Rainey gives it. Rainey has it now. We'll give it to Weston here. Weston's layup up, no good. They're going to call a foul.
And it looks like the Panthers are going to have their first trip to the free throw line tonight, guys.
Well, Bates, you did say that this was a crucial point to win the game, so hopefully Cabot can make both of these here.
And Bates, how many fouls is that on number 25?
That's going to be 2 fouls on number 25, Cooper.
We really need to get him in foul trouble, you think, Bates? As he's 6'5", that's a big man in the paint.
Yes, sir. If we can get him out of the paint, we can clear up that lane.
First free throw for Weston's up and good. Here comes the second. That's up and good as well.
Cabot making a run here. They're catching fire.
Conway has it now. Only up by 3 now. Number 10, Foster has it. Thrown in the paint. That shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Hudson. No over the back call. Muse has it. Gives it to Vance.
Ref's just going to let him play here.
Vance Muse has it. He's going to drive. That's up and goal!
Conway's going to call a timeout, and the Panthers are on a run as the crowd. I can't even hear myself talk right now. This Panther Stadium's getting hype.
And they're going to need a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. You can feel the pressure rise up in here, baby.
Panther faithful are certainly getting pumped, and Muse has got 17 now, leading this Panther offense.
How's the Panthers? My bad, Tristan.
I'm sorry.
Bates, how are the Panthers from the three-point land so far this second half?
Well, certainly they've been 100% from the three-point line in the second half.
Wow, they need to keep that up, and it's a one-point game here. I mean, this is turning out to be one for the books, Tristan.
It is, just like that girls' game we thought was going to be the best game of the night. This is maybe taking its place.
I mean, Bates, who's leading the Panthers with points so far?
Well, right now it's Jackson Muse. Like I said, he's got 17 right now.
How's the big man's Weston Bott and Jacob Hudson doing so far?
Well, they both got 2 points apiece. Maybe they need to get more involved with the offense. Actually, excuse me, Vaught does have 4 points after those 2 free throws he just made.
I can feel the intensity rising up, rising up. We rising up, we rising up. The intensity in here is electric here in this third quarter of play.
All right, let's see what the Panther defense will do this stop. If they get a stop here and score, this place will be rocking. And Conway's looking to maybe hit a three and shut them up, but I feel like the Panthers are unstoppable.
Number 1, London has the ball now. Or excuse me, that's number 2, Tull. The 10 has it now. Trying to get something going. Tull has the ball. Looking. Because in the paint, 225 Williams. That's going to be a charge. It's going to get the ball.
That's what they needed. That's what they needed. It's getting hype up in here, and Conway's coach does not like it. I saw him yelling at the ref.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. This place is going off the rockers here.
I was saying that Conway's coach is not liking it as he's giving a mouthful to the ref.
Hughes has it, gives it to Vance. Hudson now, moving the ball around, kicks it inside to Weston. Weston's going to turn around. That's going to be up. Oh, good flop.
It's the same call the other way.
That could have been a makeup call if that was a bad call down low, but I don't.
Very well could be, but Conway's coach certainly was unhappy with that first one.
Looks like Kyler Spencer, the 6'4" freshman, will be subbed in.
Conway with the ball now, trying to get something going. London has it now. He's driving. That's up. Good.
And one. That's not what you needed. Coach Metzke was looking for a switch with Jacob Hudson there.
They're up by 3 here. This free throw's no good. Then we could see some music playing here late in the third quarter.
So far, Conway is 3 for 5 from the line.
Free throw up. Good. They're going to be up by 4. Hudson's going to give it to Muse here. Muse is going to dribble. Try to get away from number 5. Almost made him fall. He's going to have it now. He's going to drive. That layup's up. Going to be no good. Rebounded by Hudson. No good. Stolen away there by Muse. Muse is going to have it, but it's stolen away by Conway.
Need a good defensive possession here.
Well, that's certainly what you need there. Missed open shot for a rebound. Hughes has it. Oh, that's going to be off the foot of Conway, but Muse is going to get it.
That's Rainey. That's Rainey.
That's Rainey, excuse me.
He was looking for Muse, though, but that's going to be a turnover as both players run into each other.
That was a smart foul as they had a dude, Conway had a dude wide open down in the paint, so I'd give that a smart foul.
The only problem with that foul is that's Muse's third, and he's been the life of our offense so far.
That is not good. We need to keep him out of foul trouble.
London has it, kicks it off to Tull. Tull, Bates carting him. Tull going, driving. That layup's going to be up and good. Conway's kind of stealing the momentum here.
That's Tull's second bucket. He's got 4.
Conway in the lead now. Vance has it, gives it to Muse. Muse is driving, kicks it out in the corner. Weston's going to drive, kicks it to Muse. Muse is going to step. He's going to give it back to Weston. Weston losing the ball. That's going to be stolen there by Muse. It's going to be called a foul, and Cabot will get the ball.
That foul could have gone either way, but Muse had the ball and he tripped him up.
But Jackson Muse is going to inbound the ball right in front of us here. Bates has it now. Going to dribble. And get to Muse. Muse is going to drive. He'll kick it to Hudson. That's up, going to be a foul. Thought Hudson might rear back and cock it in the rim for a slam dunk.
I mean, if they're up, I could see them try to, but I mean, this close to the game, you're going to want to take the 3 points.
And the Panthers with no free throw line appearances in the first half, already 2 in the third quarter.
Hudson to the free throw line now.
I don't know what the delay is for.
We're winning the free throws here. Take a time to remind you that tonight's game. I'm Tristan Harlan here with Cooper Milner and Tristan Bates. Once again, calling your Cabot basketball action. Oh, that's what they're doing. They're wiping up the
court there after that hard foul.
Couldn't make out what they were chanting there.
It's probably best for us not to repeat it.
I heard he throw something good. Second free throw's up and good.
Bates Howard looking for the free throw now.
100% from the line, 4 for 4.
That's what you need.
Down 4 here with 1:44 left to go in the third. Bates almost got shook there. Toll's going to drive. Should have almost nowhere to go, but he passes out. Gives it back to Toll. Toll kicks it back out. And Tim has it.
Almost loses it.
London, his shot up and good. It will fall for him.
London's got 15 now. 16, excuse me, for Conway.
Hughes has it now. Kicks it to Hudson. Bates has it. Just under a minute now. Vance! We're going Vance City, baby!
That's Vance's third 3.
We're down 3 here.
Need a good stop, get the ball back, take the lead. We'll tie it up first, then take the lead.
London has it now, kicks it to Toll. 40 seconds left.
Bates playing good defense. He's so quick on his feet. Makes him a great defender.
Toll's going to take it. He's going to drive. That shot is up. Going to be no good.
That's
knocked out of bounds.
Oh.
Tate Conway will get possession here.
Felt like there was an over back there.
Looks like Rainey's checking in.
Coming in for Muse.
Rainey has 2 threes himself. He's got 6.
Almost all the way there by Hudson. Toll has it now. Tell somebody in the fans are getting kind of salty.
Panther faithful like very upset after that call.
I didn't even see the call.
That could have been good for us.
Almost like a wide open 3, yeah.
London with the ball now.
I don't think you should be yelling at the refs that much for a high school basketball game.
I think you need to yell at the players to get some more defense going. Stolen away by Hudson. 3, 2, 1. He's going to shoot it. No good. It's going to be me, end of the third quarter. Conway's up by 3. Can't miss the action here, folks. We'll be right back after this. We're back here, folks, for some Cabot Panther basketball here. Started the fourth quarter, down by 3. What a great comeback it's been so far, Cooper. Why don't you break it down for our fans at home watching tonight's game, how we came about to this 3-point deficit?
Well, you see, we came in halftime, we were down by 10. And then we came back second half, got things going, started forcing turnovers, and then we had Seth Vance, Jackson Muse started in the threes, and then here late in the game, we got a 3-point game. Bates, what else has helped us along the stat line?
It's got to be the free throws. They've gotten us 4 easy points.
Thank you, Bates.
Conway has the ball now. They're trying to expand their lead to just 3. Boyd trying to set something up here. Rainey playing great defense. That's going to go straight out of bounds. It's going to knock the possession board off.
Well, last time I knew, the players were on the court, not in the stands.
Well, just like earlier, the girls, ball's thrown straight to me, Cooper. I thought I was about to have to suit up for Cabot.
I mean, they may need you. Nah. That's Muse.
Good screen there by Weston. Kicks it to Hudson. Loose ball there. We give it to number 13, Xavier Robinson. Conway with the ball now. London driving. Almost had an open 3 there, but Muse closes the gap. London has it once again. That's going to be a charge, it looks like. No, I think it may be on Cabot.
I think they're going to call a block on Muse, and that is not good. That is his 4th foul, guys, and he's the Panthers' leading scorer.
We do not need to have him foul out. He's been hitting most of our threes besides Seth Vance.
Caleb London at the free throw line. So he expand the lead to 4. No, he will not.
And the big man Williams is coming back in for Conway.
Comes the second free throw. That's good. I thought it was going to roll off.
In, then out,
Then in.
and back in again.
Yeah.
Conway now 5 for 8 from the line.
Muse with the ball now. Gives it to Rainey. Rainey to Hudson. Hudson to Vance.
Hudson seems to be running fine after he had that scary fall earlier.
That's going to be a foul. I think Muse may go to the line for 2 here.
Like Bates said, we're perfect for tonight. And I
No,
just
we're
jinxed
not.
us. Announcer jinx. Announcer jinx. I'm just going to be quiet now.
Come on, Cooper. You can't be doing that to our boys. We needed that. See what happens when you're quiet? We make the free throw.
I just should be quiet all game. Then we'll make every shot.
Muse now with 18 after that unfortunate announcer jinx.
We love you, Cooper.
Sheriff Melder making the calls.
Sheriff Melder.
Conway with the ball now. star player trying to get something going here. Whoa! Whoa, what a good shot there from Conway to create space. I think it's going to be 6 points here. Conway's trying to run away with it.
London's got 20 now.
Hudson's going to try to shoot the three. Muse will. No good. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson kicks it to Vance. Vance, nowhere to go. Gives it to Hudson in the corner. Hudson will drive. No, he will not. Yes, he will.
Puts a move on.
Hudson's getting fancy up in here, baby.
He said big man can be some saucy too.
He's trying to eat out here.
Hudson's got 6 now.
We need Hudson to come alive here late this fourth quarter.
Down by 4. London with the ball. He's going to shoot a three contested. No good.
That's what we needed.
Rebounded by Muse. Gives it to Rainey. Rainey's going to put a move on him. That layup's up. Hey, good!
They're cooking up in here with those flashy moves.
McCleskey's trying to get his...
Coach Metzke does not look happy after Conway got that offensive rebound.
Muse looks, or excuse me, Coach Metzke looks almost kind of furious.
Oh, I bet he is. He wants to win this game bad. Switch there.
Gets it into the paint. Turn around. Oh, where's the charge?
As you can hear, the Panther faithful very unhappy with that call.
And the Conway fans are just loving it. They're eating it up. First free throw. No good.
That's what we needed.
Conway now 5 for 9 on free throws. Their percentage has dropped since the start of the game.
Now, if he misses this, you need to box out, get this rebound, and set up your offense.
That's no good as well. Hudson with the rebound. Everybody's loving it. I'm getting goosebumps, Cooper.
Jackson Hughes setting up the offense, looking for something. Looking to have like a screen, looking for Seth Vance here.
Almost stole away there. Seth Vance. No good. Rebounded there by Conway. Seen a missed shot. We could turn this whole ball game around.
3:40 coming up here.
London with the ball. Guarded by Hudson. Kick it out to his man in the corner. He's going to drive.
Good defense. Good defense.
He'll kick it to his man in the paint. Cross court. Almost had a three. No, he's going to drive. That's going to be good.
And one. That's... we did not need that. I didn't really see a foul there, but that's the last thing you needed.
And Conway is now in the bonus. We're up by 4. That's good. Not a dagger yet, Cooper.
No, it's 5-point game with 3:20 coming up. We're fine.
Once we get a good look on this possession here, cross court to Vance. Vance looks, gives it to Hudson. Hudson gives it to Rainey. Rainey's going to look.
Sets the
He's going
screen.
to drive. Hudson thought he was going to shoot it. He's going to drive, gives it to Rainey. Rainey! No good. Rebounded by Conway.
And it just seems like in this final minute, their shots haven't been falling from 3 like they usually have been.
Just under 3 minutes now.
Maybe we could try to go to the paint, get something down low, go to the free throw line.
Kevin has already
Good
stolen away
there.
threes.
Good defense, great defense by Jordan Rainey, and Seth Vance picking up the loose ball.
That's what they're going to do. Goes to the paint. That's going to be no good. Rebounded by Conway. They're going to have a man down the court. Seth Vance is not going to be able to get back on defense.
6-point game.
Rainey gives it to Vance. Gives it to Weston. Now Muse has it.
Excuse me, 7-point game here. 2 minutes coming up.
Weston has it. Gives it to Vance. Muse, you got to get something going.
Let's get in the final minutes. We got to get something. We need to go. Metzke's not happy with that offensive possession as they still have the ball, but it's like they didn't have any ball movement there, Tristan.
We're down by 7 going into this timeout. Cabot's going to need all the momentum in the world to come back with a minute left, or a minute 51 left.
Bates, how's the stats looking? Who's our top scorers for both teams?
Well, so far it's Jackson Muse for the Panthers, but we can't forget about Seth Vance. He's got 13. Muse has 18. For Conway, they've got a man with 20. That's going to be London, and they've got 16 points from Foster as well. We've got to slow them down if we want to come back and win this game.
All right, Tristan, what are you going to do this offensive possession for Cabot after coming out of this timeout?
Well, I think that, honestly, you need to get some screens, off-ball screens. You get your shooters open. Once you get your shooters open, get them the ball, have Hudson or Weston set that final screen and have a shooter like Seth Vance wide open in the corner and have him drain the shot that he's made almost all night.
Bates, do you go for a 3 this possession, or do you try to work in the paint, draw a foul, get 2 free throws, or maybe an and one?
Well, right now you just need to get what you can get. We still have time to come back if we can just get points. But the Panthers went 2 minutes there without a single point. We need to get something on the board this possession.
1:51 left. Cabot down by 7. Weston has it. Gives it to Hudson. Muse. To Rainey. To Hudson. To Vance. Vance almost thought he was going to hit a step back.
Looks like they're going with a dribble drive here.
So Vance is going to lose the ball.
Someone's open. We got to score. We haven't been doing anything. We got to get the ball in the paint. Come on.
Muse is going to take it himself. It's no good. Rebounded by Conway.
It's not what you needed. Bad offensive possession by Cabot.
Equipment on the floor there. Guess they're going to go to the line here.
And that'll put Conway now in the bonus.
We need them to miss free throws right here. It's just going to look like they're taking a 9-point lead here late with 1:17 left.
Something got to stop here. Cabot with the ball now, trying to get something going. Hudson has it. He's driving. Gives it to Rainey. Rainey's going to put a dribble move. Hudson gives it to Muse. Music's playing in my head, Cooper. Music playing, baby.
3. That's a 6-point game with basically 1 minute left. That was a good shot. Finally got our points. Maybe that can spark us to play some better defense now. Do you come out and try to maybe, force a turnover or go to the fouling game here early with 1 minute left? Because there is no shot clock, keep in mind.
Well, at first, I'd try to force the turnover. But if you're going to foul, it can't be Jackson Muse. He's got 4 already, and he's got 21 points. They got to be careful.
I say you try to steal the inbound ball, but if you don't get it, you get back on defense quick. Because if you don't, you give a wide open shot to somebody. And if they get more points, then it might be just about wrapped up because we're down 5 here with a 1-on-1 left. 6, excuse me. If we steal it, then we may need a quick 2 or 3, whatever we can get.
Got to put pressure on them.
Great defense by the Panthers, forcing Conway to call a timeout.
Cooper, what do you think Cabot needs to do in this timeout to get their, or Coach Messi needs to do to get his guys ready for this upcoming defensive possession?
Just tell them, play defense, get through the screen, switch if you need to, just no easy points.
Well, we need something going here. We may just be run out of all luck.
Looks like Cabot's going to bring out Zach Bates for defense and sit Weston Vaughn, as we need as much defense as we can and put players out there that can get the steal.
Maybe looking for speed as well over size here.
Zach Bates has had a number of good open looks tonight, but he hasn't taken them.
Well, Zach Bates, he's not known as a scorer. He's more of a defensive player, as you know, Patrick Beverly.
One minute left.
Oh, you got
to be almost stolen there.
You got to foul. You got to foul. You got to foul now. You got to foul.
That's what they're going to do.
Weston Vaught checking back in for offense. Probably going to go in for Zach Bates.
Could also be for the rebound on these free throws.
Zach Bates will check out here.
Zach Bates will be getting ready to sub back in after the Panthers score this next possession.
And that will be Hudson's third foul.
We need a miss here.
So coming free throw. It's up. No good.
We needed that. Let's go score.
Muse with it. He's got to get something going. Gives it to Rainey. Rainey's going to shoot. No good. That's going to be out of bounds on Conway. That's out of bounds. That's out of bounds, Will.
I saw maybe 3 steps there.
And that looked to be clearly out of bounds there.
If he wasn't out of bounds, I saw maybe 3 steps he took there.
3? I saw about 20.
Well, I mean, he could have walked all the way to Connecticut there, but...
Watching Connecticut, he probably walked the whole Great Wall of China.
No good. Ball don't lie, ref.
That's his pickup game in the street there, Cooper.
Ball don't lie. That's how we should play it. He got lucky. 8-point game left. We need something here.
Cross court.
You gotta shoot it quick. You gotta shoot it. Rainey looked mad after that.
And that may be a makeup call there, guys.
Well, there's one fan in particular that might blow steam here if something else bad happens for the Panthers.
You probably heard him in the stream. It's hard to miss him.
That's it. Ball don't lie there.
I'm not going to say anything.
The Panthers are 6 for 7 now, looking to go 7 for 8.
Thank goodness for that. I didn't talk this time. 6-point game with 25 seconds left.
I was going to be kicking myself if we missed that. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6-point game here for the Conway Wampus Cats. So we're getting ready for the final couple seconds of the fourth quarter.
Down by 6, so we need a stop and 2 threes.
We need some good press defense here. We have an open man, you got to foul him. So Tristan, how's number 10, Lucas Foster, doing from the free throw line tonight?
Well, Foster's been 2 for 3 from the line.
Maybe he can miss one for us. Maybe 2.
Let's hope.
Conway is shooting 50% from the line. Meanwhile, Cabot has only missed 1 free throw.
Could be up and good.
24 seconds left, 7-point game. Eight-point game. Got to get something on this possession.
It might as well have been almost could have been a dagger if they don't get nothing here.
Seth Vance shoots.
Where's the foul?
That was all ball.
That'll be the third on Vaught, excuse me.
And it looks like if he makes both of these, I think this game's over. As bad as I don't want to say it, but let's just see here.
That shot is up. Gonna be good. People are starting to leave the arena now.
10-point game with 12 seconds. We need Tracy McGrady.
That's both free throws good, so I think that may do it.
Panthers fought hard tonight, just got unlucky. That shot will be blocked. Seth Vance driving. 2, 1, 0, and that's game.
That's going to be your final score, 64-54. What a great game fought by both Panther teams, but in the end they just couldn't have what it takes to get it done.
And it looks like Jacob Hudson got fouled with 0.1 second left, like it matters, and they're either going to let him shoot it and get 2 free points, or and Jacob Hudson's going to get 2 free points here at the end of the game.
Now, see, that's bad sportsmanship by Conway. They won the game. They just need to shut up and go home.
Well, that's their student section. They don't care, but sportsmanship doesn't matter to the students. It's the players that need sportsmanship, and
that's going to be the ball game right there.
9-point loss, and I mean, tough night for Panthers all around, guys. You have the girls' heartbreaking loss, and then you have a heartbreaking loss here as we were just a play away from winning.
Well, that's going to do it for CHTV Sports. I'm Tristan Harlan.
I'm Cooper Melder.
And I'm Tristan Bates.
We'll see you at the next home game. Good night, everybody, and hope you have a great day, night, and go Panthers.